Hello and welcome to a video about my thoughts on Donkey Kong Bannaza. I have not played the game, but I've watched enough YouTubers talk about it and speculate whether or not King K. Rool will be in here. So anyway, that's what's going on. Yes. So here we're gonna discuss my thoughts on this game. It's a good big DK game. I like Tropical Freeze, one of my favorite games, blah blah blah. You've heard this before. It's a fun game, and nowadays we're going to have another 3D Donkey Kong after Donkey Kong 64. He's the leader of the bunch. I hear he's finally back and about time too. Anyway, he's teamed up with Smalline or Little Pauline. Don't know how that's working out. Timeline twists and magical anime nonsense. Who knows? Anyway, it's a fun looking game. He's very expressive here. He's amusing. He's a funny monkey man. But he's really happy and fun, and looks like he's going to find the One Piece at some point with how expressive he is. And they keep doing things about the Chinese Monkey King legends and parallels to that, which you know was one of the inspirations behind Goku, just saying. And he can transform into different forms and break rocks and stuff. There's been skeletal enemies called crocoids, and I think King K. Rool's coming back, guys. I really think we're done coping here. He's going to be back. Now, I'm interested in singing, and the stuff with Pauline was pretty cool. So, yeah. It's very fun how all the people keep mentioning this old Hulk game called Ultimate Destruction, where all these things are breakable, and it seems like Donkey Kong does all of that. I saw recently that this apparently originated from some sort of test footage of a Goomba with arm smashing stuff from the Odyssey team, who is also making this game. You know who's also making this game? People who worked on Donkey Kong Jungle Beat and Galaxy. Interesting, there's a lot of original Kongs here that are antagonists, like in Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. A game that I only vaguely remember because we played it in music class when I was a kid because my music teacher was cool and/or got it confused with Donkey Konga, which we also played sometimes. And I remember vaguely playing the Wii version at some point in my life. I don't know, the Wii era's really old, guys. You know the Wii is like 19 years old and that game was re-released in like before 2012, so like, yeah. It wasn't the super Wii edition with the bonus DLC, but whatever. Anyway, this is a fun game and I wanted to make a video on it. There's other things I could be making videos on, but I wanted to at least get this out here before the game came out. And King K. Rool's probably going to be in this game, and there are other things I can make videos on, including a certain anime about horse people, but I'm going to save that for a big compilation video about pop culture I enjoyed this year, unless it takes too long, and then I'll make a separate video on that. Anyway, DK, Donkey Kong is almost here. Thank you so much.